Today we're going to be building a complete paver walkway for you guys, and we're going to show you how to do it in a little over a minute, so stick with us. As you can see, we're starting off with our 10-inch thick compacted DGA base that also has 3/4 clean mixed in. There's our drop off of our 3/8 stone. That'll be our bedding stone. We're not using sand, we're using bedding stone. That's Teco block pavers. We have our poles down, spaced apart, and leveled with pitch to each other. We now are putting our stone in and we screed. 1 inch of bedding stone is all we need. Now we have our border laid out, an approximate affinity sign that the homeowner chose to their liking. Now we have our cultured stone cut, so we're going to be tucking our pavers all the way around. We're going to be cutting, we're going to be nipping, and we're going to be tucking all the way around. Now our pavers are a Champlain gray, Eva in style, slate in look. We're marking around our radius. We're cutting and it's fitting like a glove, and we're tapping it down with our dead blow hammer. We're making sure as we lay our pavers, we don't have any four corners. We don't have any of the same pieces back to back. It is a randomized pattern, but it still flows. There you can see the tucking in action. We're tucked all the way around. We're up tight against our border. Everything flows. Now we're moving onwards and upwards towards our radius. This is going to be an entirely round radius, so there's going to be tons of cuts going in both directions. Don't worry about the radius cuts on the border. That will come next. Right now we're just focusing on our inlay. Our border is an Onyx Valet 6x6. Now here's our finished look of just the paver inlay. The border will follow, and so will the cement and the polymeric sand. Part 2 next. And today we're going to completely finish this job for you, one step at a time. If you give us slightly over 2 minutes, you'll get to see it all done. As you can see here, we're completing the paver inlay. Now that's all done and leveled and pitched away from the home. Now it's time to turn our attention to the radius. We're going to be cutting our 6x6 border. We're going to be cutting our slivers to make everything touch, make everything bend, make everything round. These are 6x6 Onyx Valet pavers with a Champlain gray Eva Teco block inlay. All pavers done by Teco. Now we're blowing off all debris. All of the border is in and snug and looks good all the way around. Here's our top view from our porch, which we also built. Now it's time to turn our attention to trenching out. We're doing a 6x6 trench around the paver patio. We're going to be pouring concrete in here to lock the pavers in so that they will not move. Mixing the concrete by hand, it's just Saccrete, 5,000 pound variety. As you can see, we put it in and we angle it away from the paver. We stay about a ½ inch down from the top of the paver. Some of you are wondering, how will it grow grass? The answer is organic topsoil with Black Beauty grass seed, which grows shallow roots. Grass must be watered. Now it's time to add our G2 polymeric sand all throughout. Right now we are sweeping in, but we are leaving a bunch extra on top of the pavers. The reason that we're leaving extra is we are going to be going over it with the compactor. Our compactor has a plate on the bottom of it so it won't damage the pavers. Go all the way around multiple times, touch every single paver over and over and over again. That will make all the polymeric sand drop all the way to the bottom, as well as force some of the pavers down even if they weren't already there. Now we're taking our polymeric sand, we're dumped another 1.5 bags on, and we're filling in the joints again because of how much it went down, and we are going through it with a fine-tooth comb, making it so it's about 1/8 of an inch below the top of the paver surface. Next we take out our hose, we go to the shower setting, we hit it for with 30 seconds, starting at our highest point first, and we work our way down. As always, the wet look is the best look, people. You can maintain a permanent wet look if you seal it with a wet look sealer. Anyway, here's the finished product. Our joints are in. Everything is complete. Obviously, the grading and the topsoil is not yet. But anyway, here's the look. We got the wall. We got our porch. We got our pavers. Everything came out